Hello everyone, welcome back to our online class. So can I ask you, how are you doing today? Okay, I hope you are doing fine, right? And I am fine too. Today I'm so delighted to be your teacher again. Okay, so today is Friday, right? And according to our class schedule, on every Friday we study about what? Speaking Tutor 1A, right? So this is the book that we study every Friday in level 7A, every Friday, Speaking Tutor 1A. So I hope that you have this book all together. So before we start our lesson today, let's review what we learned or what we did yesterday. So yesterday was Thursday, right? So what did you learn from me yesterday? What did we learn yesterday? Okay, so yesterday on Thursday we learned about a short story, right? Do you remember what was the title of that short story? What is it? Yeah, you are right. A slothful son, right? So what does it mean, slothful? So slothful means lazy, right? Okay, so in that story, in that short story, there were 13 new vocabularies, right? 13 new words that I specially explained you, and I gave you definitions and I gave you a lot of examples, right? So did you remember some words that I taught you yesterday? For example, the word indefatigable. So what does mean indefatigable? So indefatigable means you work so hard tirelessly, like it means you love working so much, okay, non-stop. So you work from morning to afternoon, from afternoon to evening, from evening until night. So it means you are indefatigable, okay? So the next word, what is it? Pharmacist, right? So pharmacist is a person who is specially trained to give out medicines, right? Okay, very good. So can you tell me another words? What are they? There are a lot, right? Like the word incredible. What does mean incredible? So incredible, when we use the word incredible to describe a person, it means that person is extremely good, right? Okay, extremely good. And like other words, right? There are like indolent. So indolent, it means you have no interest in anything around you. You just feel so lazy. You don't use any effort. Okay, so that means you are indolent. And also torpid, indolent, slothful means lazy, right? So these are just a very quick review about the vocabularies that we learned yesterday. I hope that you can get more vocabularies and learn more new words. But yesterday I gave you homework, right? So did you do your homework? I hope you did, so please submit it to your teacher and I will check it in the group. Okay, so these are the things that we learned yesterday. So let's go to the thing that we are going to learn today, right? So today, as I said earlier, we are going to study about Speaking Tutor 1, right? And last week on Friday, we studied about the first unit, right? And we learned some new vocabularies like desk, like bookshelf, like cupboard, right? So these are the words that we learned last week. Now let's go to the next exercise. Here it is about interview questions, right? So here we are going to study about this word, like the word did, the word where, the word why, how, what, how, to house, right? So only one. So we cross one. Okay, and then who, is it, and when. So let's go to the usage of each word all together. So when do we use did? So we use it to ask the question that is in the past, right? For example, did you do your homework? So I asked about the past, right? So yesterday I gave you homework, and today I asked you, did you do homework last night or did you do homework yesterday? So we asked about the activity, the action that happened in the past and also finished in the past, right? Did. And then where? So where is we use the word where to ask about place, right? For example, where do you want to go? Where do you live? Where are you from? Okay, about place. And why? We use why to ask the question about reasons, right? Why are you so smart? Why are you so beautiful? Why are you so interesting? Okay, why is that movie is so boring? Okay, so we use why to ask about reasons. Okay, reasons. And then how? So how we ask about how did you do it? How could it happen? For example, you come from Ban Nang Bong to Phnom Penh, and then your friend asks you, how did you come here? So I came here by bus, right? So you tell the solution, right? Why you come here, how you come here. And then what is it? What's wrong? So we ask about things, right? And then who? So you know, right? Who we ask about person, and is it? So we ask about a specification. For example, is it a marker? Is it a dog? Is it an air conditioner? Is it a fan? So we ask about a specific thing, a particular thing. And then when, you know, right? We ask about time. When did you go home? Right? It's just similar to the word what time, right? When did you graduate from high school? Right? Graduate. And so now let's go to our exercise. So here we have what? We have 1, 2, 3 until 8, right? So create questions with the above words. So here, all the 8 exercises, I already gave you the answers. And what you need to do is to read the answer very carefully and try to create the question using these words. Okay, these interview questions. But you know, these answers, this question, there are various, not just only one. For example, if I write this answer, you can also write another answer that is correct, right? It doesn't mean that my answer is the only one that is correct, right? So there are varieties of answer. So let's go to number 1. So number 1, look at the answer. Sorry teacher, I got up late today. Sorry teacher, I got up late today. So what should be the question? So the answer is, sorry teacher, I got up late today. So what is your question? So what you need to do, the first step that you need to do is to look at this word, which kind of word that we should use, right? Sorry teacher, I got up late today, right? So we have to use what? Use why, right? Okay, why? Why what? Sorry teacher, I got up late today. Why? So this is the question that your teacher always asks you, right, when you are late. So the question is, why are you late, right? Question mark. Why you late? Sorry teacher, I got up late today. So the reason that I am late is because I got up late, right? Understand? So now we use why. So we cross why. Let's go to number 2. The answer, I will go home at 5 p.m. I will go home at 5 p.m. So what is your question? So here you can see like 5 p.m. So it's about time, right? So which word that we use time? When, right? Okay, so when what? Will you go home? So when will you go home? I will go home at 5 p.m. Okay, but like I said, there are many other questions that can be asked, that can be written in this question, right? Not only mine that is correct. Let's go to number 3. Yesterday I met my relatives. We read relatives. So yesterday I met my relatives. So here relatives refer to people, right? Refer to people. So what kind of question, what kind of word did we ask about people? Who, right? So what is your question? So here it is about past simple, right? Because you see the word met and also yesterday. So it cannot be today, it cannot be tomorrow. It is in the past. So the question should be past simple too. So what is your question? Start with letter who, right? The word who, I'm sorry. Who what? Who did you meet yesterday? Okay, who did you meet yesterday? So here the answer is yesterday I met my relatives. But when you ask question, this is the best form, right? Meet. Why? Because did or did, you cannot say who did you meet. They cannot be two past simple words, right? So who did you meet yesterday? Yesterday I met my relatives. Okay, let's go to number 4. The answer is, it was great, I went to the sea. So I went to the sea. So what can you get from the sentence I went to the sea? So It was great. I went to the sea. So it was great here. It is very important. It was great. I went to the sea. So what kind of question that you should ask? So it is in present or it is in past? Past, right? Because the word was, right? And then the word went. So it is in the past also. Which word that you should start the question? So the word how, right? Here. How what? How was your weekend? Okay. How was your weekend? Okay. Weekend. Question mark. So how was your weekend? It was great. I went to the sea. How was your weekend? It was great. I went to the sea. Okay. Or you can say, how was your trip? It was great. I went to the sea. That's why I say there are many questions that can be asked, right? And this is just one of them. Let's go to number 5. I went to the sea by train. I went to the sea by train. Okay, so here you see by train. So what should you ask? How, right? So that's why we have two how. So how what? How what? How did you go to the sea or go there, right? Go to the sea. So how did you go to the sea? I went to the sea by train. So they ask about what kind of transportation, right? We study about transportation. So what kind of transportation that you use to go to the sea? So how did you go to the sea? I went to the sea by train. I went to the sea by bus. I went to the sea by boat. I went to the sea by airplane. Okay? There is no airport at the sea, right? Let's go to number 6. The answer is yes, I did. I think I did so well. Yes, I did. I think I did so well. So this is the answer. So what is your question? So you can see here, yes, I did. So when you answer yes, I did, the question should be here, right? So did what? I think I did so well. So here there are a lot of questions, right? Like, did you do your homework or exercise? Homework. Okay, so did you do your homework? Yes, I did. I think I did so well. Or you can say, did you do your exercise? Yes, I did. I think I did so well. Did you do your assignment? Yes, I did. I think I did so well. So there are a lot of questions that can be asked, right? Okay, so did you? Yes, I did. Or no, I didn't. Okay, let's go to number 7. So the answer is I was born in Battambang. You know Battambang, right? I was born in Battambang. So what should be the question? So here you can see in Battambang. It's about the place, right? So what kind of word that we use to ask about the place? Where, right? So I was born. So what should be the question? Where? Where what? Where or where were? Where were, right? Because here. Where were you born? Where were you born? I was born in Battambang, right? Let's go to the last exercise, number 8. Here you see the answer. No, it's not. It's a cow. No, it's not. It's a cow, right? This one is easy, right? We use is it, right? So here it can be a lot of questions. Is it a what? A crocodile? You know crocodile, right? Here we read, I'm sorry, question mark here. Here we read crocodile, not crocodile. Croc. Is it a crocodile? No, it's not. It's a cow. Is it a crocodile? No, it's not. It's a cow, right? Okay, so now we have finished our exercise. So we have 8 exercises, we have 8 answers, and we have, written 8 questions. Let's go through it one by one again. So number 1, why are you late? Sorry teacher, I got up late today. When will you go home? I will go home at 5 p.m. Who did you meet yesterday? Yesterday I met my relatives. Number 4, how was your weekend? It was great. I went to the sea. How did you go to the sea? I went to the sea by train. Did you do your homework? Yes, I did, and I think I did so well. Where were you born? I was born in Battambang. Is it a crocodile? No, it's not. It's a cow. Okay, so these are the things that we have learned today. And if you have any questions, please kindly drop your questions to your teacher in the group so that I can see it and I can reply it. And so that's all for our video today, and hope to see you again next week. Goodbye.